Hello everybody, this is By the Book here. I'm going to give you a look over of my pretty much finished arc character, pretty standard. This is a non-crit arc character. I'm going to quickly go through. I got Pledge of Hands, I have a Cloak of Defiance, 5 link, and most of my other gear is not too amazing, but I dual curse, and I have pretty good clear speed. This map has exiles and more rare monsters. So, this is a 78, it's Courtyard. You'll notice that the clear speed is, of course, really quite good. You don't have to curse stuff with this build either, which is nice. This is a really quite cheap build too. I just got the Pledge of Hands, but I mean I got all the way to 88 without even using one. I just used a cheap like 5 Chaos, 4 Link plus 3 Staff. That's pretty much what I used. When you go non-crit, you have a lot of other options for stuff than you normally do. My links are Lightning Pin, Faster Casting, Life Leech, Lightning Pin, Faster Casting, Empower, Life Leech, and Arc. And then, of course, everything's supported by level 30 Spell Echo because it's in a Pledge of Hands. I would drop probably either the Life Leech or the Empower, depending on if you're softcore or hardcore. Empower is really nice. And I'm only running a level 3 Empower. This build right here, this iteration of the build, is about probably 12 Exalts or so. But the previous iteration of the build I had was like maybe 2 or 3. So my staff was like 5 Chaos and I didn't use an Empower. So this is the more expensive version. My DPS, my tooltip DPS, is about 15k, but my effective DPS is about 4 or 5 times that because I dual curse, so negative 78 res, and then I penetrate, I think it's 25%? No, 40%. I penetrate 40% resistance as well. So I bring them, if you're at 75 resist against this build, you get knocked down to like negative 100, almost. Or negative 80, something like that. Whatever it happens to be. If I had a quality elemental weakness, then it'd be even more. Which you could run. And this is quite a tanky build, so I, of course, am running Arctic Armor, and I have Mind Over Matter from my Cloak of Defiance. I have plenty of life, 4,500 life, and I have 1,800 unreserved mana. So, if I wanted to, I could probably run a Herald of Ice with this and still have enough unreserved mana. But that would require me to get another link working. My Vol that I'm running, my Vol Gym is Summon Skeletons, but it would probably be better to run Vol Haste or Vol Grace. That's just what I happen to have. Heck, if you wanted to, you could run Vol Arc or something too. Point is, this build has a very good clear speed without being crit. And that's kind of a neat thing. You can do a lot of things when you don't have crit. I'll quickly go over the skill tree after I finished running the map. I haven't ran into either of the exiles yet, though. I mean, with the Life Leech, I can just run into the pack. This is a 78 map. These guys, you know, aren't to be trifled with. I mean, I don't even have to curse packs, and I still kill them pretty efficiently. Alright, here's an exile. And there's a dead exile. There's another exile. This is a Bear Trap EKer. I'm just going to face tank him. No problem. I should just pick up the ring. I'll pick up the other rares after the map, of course, but I just need to pick up the stuff that I need to remember to actually pick up. Alright. So the benefit of this build is how cheap it is to get running. Like I said, I mean, I'm running a Pledge of Hands and stuff, which isn't exactly a cheap setup. It's really quite pricey. I spent 9 exalts on my weapon, but to get it up and running, very cheap. I mean, it's less than an exalt to get a full build. I could run a Doriani's lightning belt, would be an upgrade, and a reasonable one. I'm just not doing it because I want the life, and Doriani's doesn't really have life on it. And realistically, I have enough life leech. I mean, I have a 2016 life leech gem or something like that, so my leech is limited by my health pool more than it is my amount I'm leeching. So if I had Volpact, then it'd probably be better to grab a Doriani's belt. But I don't really need Volpact. If I get against Reflect pack, I can always pop a Topaz Flask, but most Reflect packs I kill before I would die by it, so. Whatever, let's go kill the bosses. And after I kill the boss, I'll go over my tree and my gear. I just think it's better to go kick right into the stuff so you're not looking at. Alright. See, I can pretty much just tank these guys. No, I mean, not even an issue. Alright, there we go. And that's the map cleared. Alright, let's quick go over my talent tree. So originally I had, this grabbed, and I had some other mana like here and stuff, but as I got better gear and I got the Pledge of Hands and stuff, I stopped needing as much mana on my stuff. So even though I'm running EB, I actually don't need a lot of this stuff. So the core build is kind of come up through here, get this stuff, grab this, and get the penetration here, and get the penetration here. And that's the core part of the build. After that, I just got spell damage, I got cast speed, and I got the cast speed and spell damage here. Just a whole bunch of damage nodes. I have dual cursing and aura nodes here. I could probably actually drop these aura nodes if I wanted to. Actually, I could. I could drop all 4 of those aura nodes right now. I don't need the mana. So that is something I could do to this build to make it just a little bit stronger. If I did drop those aura nodes, I'd have to put something with mana regen somewhere. I could probably drop those 4 nodes and put 2 nodes here, or something like that, because my mana regen wouldn't quite be enough. But the point is when you go non-crit, you can just go through so much of the tree, and just get so much damage stuff. So I have a good amount of life, not a ton. I mean, I have that life, that life, that life, that life, this life, that life, this life, and that life. So I have a decent amount of life, not a ridiculous amount, but this tree is pretty optimized. There's not too much else I would change. Quickly geared, I have my Pledge of Hands, and I have Arc. I corrupted this. I would like to get 21. Getting quality on it is nice, not important though. It gives you shock chance, but I have enough shock chance to pretty much shock anything that needs to be shocked. Life Leech, you need a quality one if you're not running Volpact, because it's leech rate. It's important. I spent like 25 chaos on this gem, so I mean it's not too bad. Faster casting, quality on it's better, more damage from quality. And power, higher level the better. Oops. And lightning pin, of course, the higher level the better. If you can get quality, it's even better. My helmet is just, I could get better life on this, but mostly it's not amazing. I have the ES doesn't matter because it's all EB, and this turns into enough mana for what I need. I could easily get better life and resistances and stuff. Here I have reduced duration, lightning warp, faster casting, and then I have I have leveling temp chains, but you could stick whatever green thing you want in here. You could put vol haste or whatever in here if you wanted to. Actually, you wouldn't want to because of reduced duration, but whatever. That's the point. I have spell damage, cast speed, amulet, no big deal. Here, it's just life and cast speed. I don't need resistances on this. I also have mana, which is important, and I needed the dex on that too. Here I have just life and resistances and some more dex, whatever. Cloak of Defiance, whatever, the normal thing you get Cloak of Defiance. I have my Herald of Thunder, I have Clarity, and I have Discipline. If you can get these to higher levels, it's nice. It gives you more. Herald, I could probably 5-link this and put in Herald of Ice as well. It doesn't really matter. Arctic Armor, 2120 or 2023 would be the best. I corrupted this and it went down a level, which kind of sucks, but whatever. And then I have Vol Summon Skellies that could be replaced by whatever Volgem you want to run. Here I have a cast on damage taken sequence by being EB. I don't need ES gear, so I just have movement, speed, tri-res, life, boots, whatever you can get. Cast 1 damage taken, Enduring Cry, Immortal Call, Increased Duration, pretty standard stuff. When the next thing comes out and you're not able to support Enduring Cry by this, then I might have to change this. I might want Decoy Totem or Warlord's Mark or something in here. Whatever. Then here's my Curse on Hit, Ball Lightning, Conductivity. Quality on this is kind of whatever, it doesn't matter. If I get this 21, it'd be better. Curse on Hit, whatever. And Elemental Weakness, quality on this would be really nice. It's another 10% resistance reduction. And then here it's just life, and tri-res. And then the ES is a bit more mana. My flasks aren't actually really that great on this character. Nothing to really go over. So, yeah, it's how the character's done. Obviously, I never even used Vol Skeleton, so I really don't need it. Vol Spark, Vol Arc, Storm Call, Grace, whatever. It would all be an upgrade. Vol Summon Skeletons I used to run before I had Life Leech. It would be good to help kill bosses that did a lot of damage, because these are a distraction. But in general, yeah, that's the build. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.